Yo, welcome to Stories in the Whip. This the first episode. But basically what we gonna be doing is we just gonna be telling stories in the whip. You feel me? We in the whip right now. You know what I mean? The whip ain't that clean right now, but we in this bitch. You know what I mean? And as we upgrade whips, the stories is only gonna get better. That's what I want y'all to know, okay? So y'all now tapped into Stories in the Whip. We tell the craziest stories on here. Some of them true, some of them false. That's up for you to decide, okay? I'm never gonna confirm or deny any of these stories that I tell y'all, but I will be telling every story in first person, okay? That's what I want y'all to understand, okay? I'm not on here incriminating myself. I'm just on here telling stories, okay? So, let's jump into it, okay? This is episode 1, so I want to start it off with a crazy one. So I want to tell y'all about the time where me and my bro, we got to selling guns in our neighborhood and in our hood. Basically to counteract the ops, okay? We had some oppositions in our neighborhood and we had to deal with it. So let me break it down for y'all. So we got the beefing with this other neighborhood. I think I was about 13, 14 at the time. I think I was about 13, 14, maybe 15 at the time. Okay? So we get to beefing with these dudes. I don't really even know how the beef started. But all I know is like 3 of my homeboys died in 1 week. You feel me? And me and my bro Kenny, we sitting around, we just talking about it. I'm like, yo, we gotta really figure something out. You know what I mean? We gotta really figure something out because we really lacking out here. You know what I mean? Like it be 6 dudes and 1 pistol. No wonder the ops is just walking down on us and doing whatever the fuck they want and having their way with us. So Kenny like, all right, yeah, I mean, we gotta figure something out, but what we gonna do, bro? Like, what we gonna do? So a couple days go by, we still trying to figure something out. You know what I mean? I go into the little Chinese store that's by my crib, cause I needed a new do-rag. And when I go in there, you know what I mean, I bump into this dude. He's a Russian dude. His name was Vladimir. Okay? His name was Vladimir. So I bump into Vladimir, and I'm like, you know what I mean? What's going on, man? How you doing? And then he came out with the accent like, hello, my name is Vladimir, you know, a businessman, new in the area. I'm like, Vlad, what kind of business you do? He's like, I do anything. You know what I mean? I do imports, you know, of all sorts. And then he kind of whispered to me, he's like, you know, weapons, drugs, things like that. And so when he said that to me, I was a little bit confused. I'm thinking like, damn, we were just talking about this shit. You know what I mean? We was just talking about how we needed to get more guns in the neighborhood. For real, to protect ourselves from the ops. So I get his card, you know what I mean? He handed me the fanciest card ever I had ever seen, you know what I mean? Card, stock, everything. So I'm like, damn, Vladimir must be no joke. So I hit Vladimir up the next day, you know what I mean? He get to running down, like I say, look, you know what I mean? We need straps ASAP. You know what I mean? We need straps. Like, you know what I mean? It was no tomorrow type shit, you know what I mean? So I'm like, send me over some prices and we can get the word out. So boom, he sent me over the prices. Prices dumb cheap. You feel me? I'm marking it up though, you know what I mean? I still want to make some money. Me and Kenny like, look, we gonna do this, but we gonna make some money, you feel me? We not just about to let the Russian dude make all the money for real. We might as well capitalize. So we mark it up a little bit, you know what I mean? We making a little bit of change. But we get to working with the Russian. Now we supplying everybody with the straps, you know what I mean? We locked in. We really them dudes, you know what I mean? We really locked in. And you know, the money's good, you feel me? After maybe like 2-3 weeks of this, the ops start to back off, you feel me? Because they tried to slide on our block a couple more times, but we let their ass have it, you feel me? We was strapped up, you know what I mean? MP5s. We had the motherfucking, we had a hella Glock, we had hella Glocks on deck, you feel me? One of my niggas copped the RPG. It was a lot of shit going on, you know what I mean? We was really like that. And everything was cool. Everything was cool. It was just, you know, Kenny wasn't satisfied with the amount of money that we was making. okay? Kenny wasn't satisfied with the fact that we was only upcharging niggas a little bit, but he didn't see the big picture. You feel me? He didn't see that we was supplying our neighborhood so that our neighborhood would be safe. He was looking at it like, no, I want to make as much money as I can off these people, no matter where they from. And that's not how I was looking at it. So me and Kenny didn't really see eye to eye right there, okay? Now, after me and Kenny had the conversation about how, you know, he wanted to make more money and everything like that, I'm thinking, you know, since I explained it to him and I ran it back and I told him like, yo, we doing this not for us, but for the community, you know what I mean? We doing this to keep us safe, because we done lost too many, you know what I mean, to this dumbass beef that we got going on. And I'm done losing my bros. And I'm thinking, since I had that conversation with Kenny, he understood that, and that, you know, he wasn't gonna, you know, push the issue any further. But I was wrong. So, long story short, I get a DM from somebody, you know, and they trying to buy a strap off me. Usual shit, but I had never met this dude before. You feel me? I had never met this dude or nothing like that. And so, you know, I hit up my bro Ray Ray, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to meet up with this dude. Here go the location. I need you, you know what I mean? I need you to really be on your P's and Q's. Bring a couple of niggas with you. I said, bring a couple of niggas with you, post up. You know what I mean? Get the higher ground. You feel me? Just in case anything go down. He's like, I'm like, I might not even need you. You feel me? I might not even need you for real. But just in case something go down, just set up shop around the perimeter. You feel me? Just in case. And then if I signal you, you take that motherfucker out. Right? So I pull up on dude, you know what I mean? He's trying to buy a Glock. I pull up, you know what I mean? I obviously got my own personal shit on me, you know what I mean? I got the Glock. So I pull up on dude. He tell me he coming by himself. He pull up with 3 dudes with him. So it's 4 dudes with him, right? Mind you, I got Ray Ray on the perimeter with 3-4 niggas, and they all sniper rifled up. You feel me? So I'm not even tripping. When he pull up with 3 other niggas, I'm like, yo, what's up, man? You said you was coming by yourself. And I got, you know what I mean? When I step out the car, I got Ray Ray in my AirPod, for real. In my earpiece, not an AirPod. Back then it wasn't AirPods. I just had a Bluetooth. You know what I mean? I'm rocking the Bluetooth now. So I got Ray Ray in my Bluetooth. So I'm like, yo, what's up, man? You said you was coming by yourself. You know what I mean? What happened? Dude's like, nah, man, I just brought my bros, yada, yada, yada. So now, these dudes, you know what I mean, they draw down on me. They draw down. So right when he said, like, nah, I brought my bros with me, these dudes draw down on me. So I can't pull my Glock. But Ray Ray and them see what's going on. You know what I mean? Ray Ray and them see what's going on. Now, he had 3 dudes with him. Them 3 dudes pulled on me. They drew down on me. So right when they draw down on me, I just go, Ray Ray, take them 3 out. You just hear bodies drop. Poop, poop, poop. All 3 of them gone. The nigga who's left, the one that I was communicating with, he looking at me like, what the fuck? Like, is you God? Yeah. I'm looking at him like, yeah. I'm God. What's up? So now his mans is down. I'm like, yo, keep it a buck with me, yo. Why you doing this? You know what I mean? Who sent you? Was this a setup? Like, who sent you? He like, yo, I ain't gonna say nothing. You feel me? I'm like, you know what? That's crazy you're not gonna say nothing. Cause I don't even care. My niggas got the sights on you right now. As soon as I say the word, you gone. So he get to trembling. He like, all right, look, man. I don't even know you for real. He's like, my bro Kenny hit me up. He told me that it would be easy to just take you out, and then I could just take your spot. You feel me? In the operation that y'all got going on. So when he tell me that, I'm like, oh, for real? Kenny sent you? That's crazy. But I'm like, yo, you know what? For letting me know, you feel me? For letting me know and sharing that with me, I'm gonna let you live, yo. And then he's like, oh man, thank you. And so I turn around, I get to walking back to my car. I said, Ray, take that nigga out. So Ray dropped him. Boom. So now I gotta lay low. You feel me? Now I'm like, damn, Kenny trying to set me up. I gotta lay low. Boom. Mind you, we was selling straps in our neighborhood, but I had a little bit of connections over in West Baltimore. You feel me? Over in West Baltimore, I had a couple of niggas that was fucking with me. You know what I mean? That I was, you know what I mean? That I knew from other avenues that was buying blicks off of me too. So I'm laying low at they trap house. I'm like, yo, I'm letting them know. I'm like, yo, this what's going on. You feel me? I got I got some shit I gotta handle, but I need to lay low with y'all niggas. You feel me? So that nothing don't happen to me, right? So boom, I'm laying low at the trap house. Yada mean. Boom, I get a call from Kenny. Kenny doesn't know that I know that he tried to set me up. He thinks he's probably thinking that I just killed the dudes that was trying to kill me, and I didn't get no information out of them. That's what he's thinking. So he's calling me kind of like trying to fish to see if I know something, right? So he calls me up. He's like, bro, where you at? You know what I mean? I ain't seen you in a couple of days. You feel me? We gotta re-up. You know what I mean? We gotta talk about the next steps. And I said, Kenny, the jig is up, bro. You're fucked. I said, Kenny, when I catch you, bro, it's a wrap. And I hung up the phone. Then he calls me back. He's like, bro, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I said, listen, bro. The way that I move and the people that I know, you never gonna be able to find me. But I know everything about you. I know where you stay at. I know where your people's at. I know where everybody I know everything about you. I know all your spots. I know all your people. So I'm gonna find you before you find me. And then I hung up the phone again. So boom. Right after that, I get off the phone with him. I hit my shorty up. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to come through. You feel me? Say what's up. Boom. So she's like, all right, cool. Pull up on me. So I'm driving to her crib and shit. And it's a car following me. And it was like, you know what I mean? I even took precautions, you feel me? I'm taking turns that I don't even gotta make. And this car just, without fail, is just following me, you feel me? So I'm like, damn. First I'm like, damn, I'm just paranoid. Then I get a text from Kenny. It say, I thought I would never find you. LOL. So I'm like, no way. Kenny following me? I'm like, I got something for his ass, right? So I get a little bit excited. I'm like, boom, Kenny following me? Cool. So I cut into this alley real quick. You know what I mean? I cut into this alley. In the alley is a parking space. I jump in the parking space real quick. Boom. I get out the car. I cut the lights off. The car that was following me creeping up the alley. You feel me? Creeping up the alley. I'm right behind the little wall and shit. I'm just waiting for him. I'm just waiting for the window to really cross my path. You feel me? I got the ratchet out, everything ready to go, cocked and loaded. Soon as I see the window, I let him have it. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, like airing that bitch out, right? Soon as everything's settled and I get to see who it is, it's not fucking Kenny. It's Ray. So I'm like, what the fuck? Then he calls me. Then Kenny calls me and he's like, damn, that's crazy. You just killed your mans. And he like, damn. And that's even crazier. You just let off hella shots. Look like you about to be out of shots, buddy. So then I'm like, what the fuck is this dude planning? You feel me? So I'm like, all right, whatever. Then I see at the top of the alley, it's like a person, right? It's like a shadow of a person. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who is that? You feel me? It's Kenny. He got the big strap on him. I mean, like AK on him. And I'm like, damn, I can't walk this nigga down. You feel me? I can't walk this nigga down while he got the AK just locked and loaded like that. But Kenny didn't know. But I had put my niggas on to what was going down. So and you know what I mean? Kenny didn't know, and I haven't shared this with y'all yet. But as the car was following me, I shared my location with them West Side niggas I know. So when I shared my location with the West Side niggas, they was already on the way. So Kenny thinking that he about to just catch me by myself. Nah, he had another thing coming. So Kenny get to walking down the alley. He's strapped up to the gristle, you know what I mean? He got the AK pointed at me. I'm looking at him and I'm like, cool, yo. You think you got me? That's cool. Cause guess what? While you was so focused on me down here, you wasn't even watching your back. Kenny turn around, there's 3 niggas behind him. All my West Side niggas. Like, yo, what you think you ready to do, yo? You thought you was ready to just blow down on my mans like that? You thought you was ready to catch him slipping, huh? And right as them niggas is saying that, Kenny look at me and he like, bro, I'm sorry. Right as he's saying, I'm sorry, man, I don't know what came over me. But I wasn't even trying to hear that shit. I let that nigga have it. Bow, bow, bow. 3 rounds to his face. And it was game over. But yeah, man, that's the first story. We got it locked in. You feel me? I can't confirm or deny whether or not that story is real. That's up for your interpretation. But I hope you enjoyed the story, man. If you enjoyed the story, subscribe, like, comment, and hit that motherfucking bell for me. You feel me? Hit that motherfucking bell, baby. MannysMania. Y'all know the deal, man. I told y'all I was coming with some exclusive content. Hope y'all was fucking with the story, man. Love y'all. Maniac Gang. Peace.